Well, hey everyone, welcome to the Archer's Quest. In this segment, we're going to talk about what the Super 10 is. Had a couple people, seen posts I've made on Facebook, Instagram, and some of the YouTube videos about, doing the Super 10, and they're like, well, what animals actually make up the Super 10? So what I did was, this is what I call my Archer's Quest list. Now, everything over here on the left deals with the Super 10. The animals over here on the right, they're just ones that I just like to, maybe try to harvest them with a bow. So we're going to go over the Super 10 first. Now, what the Super 10 consists of, it consists of a deer. Now, I got a white-tailed deer down here. Then it consists of one of the bears, whether it be a black, brown, polar, grizzly, an antelope, a moose, any species of moose, any species of the elk, a cougar, or some people like call them mountain lions, a bison or a muskox. Then you got your mountain goat, and then there's 4 different species of sheep. It's taking one of the sheep species, and then last but not least, taking one of the species of caribou. If you go to Grand Slam Club Ovis on their website, you can see the Super 10 list. There's got to be all kinds of lists. This started out as the Super 29 of North America, and that was shooting all 29 animals, which consist of shooting every species of deer, bear, moose, caribou, and on down. My age and my wallet, I don't have the time or the money to do that. If I complete this, I will be very, very blessed. I mean, I feel blessed now to even be trying. As you can see, I've already got the white-tailed deer marked off. I've also got the black bear marked off. Don't really know what I'm going to go after next. Thought about the antelope, but I've been thinking too, not getting any younger, and an antelope you're going to basically sit in a blind. So what I'm looking at is maybe trying these, that I think maybe I should start looking at doing these more hunts that are going to be more physical and get them out of the way. But before I can do that, I need to get in a little bit better shape and lose some weight, which I'm started doing that. Okay, over here on the right side, got the Osceola turkey, the Eastern, the Rio, and the Merriam. That actually makes up a Grand Slam 4 turkeys. Now, I've shot an Eastern with my bow. I've taken quite a few Easterns. Time ever presents, I'll probably try to go after these different species. Raccoon. I just think it would be fun to try to shoot one. I've seen them several times, and one day I got to think about, I thought, you know what, it'd be kind of neat to have, maybe shoot one, you just get it tanned, have it hanging there in the trophy room. Sandhill crane. Now, I've had a lot of people ask me what the heck's up with this. Here in the state of Kentucky, we can hunt sandhill cranes. That came about here a couple of years ago. I've been told that they're real good to eat, so I figured, what the heck, I'm going to try to shoot one with a bow. I figured worst I can do is miss. It's not like I haven't done that before. Gives me something to do, in the off season, or maybe conditions ain't right for deer hunting, or maybe I'll get lucky and tag out on my deer early this year. But it's just something for me to do to keep me busy, to keep my skills sharp. That's the thing about it, because you're going to have to spot and stalk these animals and that. It's going to keep you in that practice, and I feel that the more we can practice hunting, the better it's going to make us. A gator. I've seen it done on TV. I think it would be cool. If I get the opportunity, I'm going to try it. Coyote. Man, I shot a coyote last year. Didn't get it on video. I think some of you might have seen, if you've looked on Facebook, Instagram, or some of the social media sites, you've seen me with the coyote. Pretty cool the way it happened. I was deer hunting like a lot of guys do when they shoot coyotes. But deer hunting, and this coyote came in behind me, and it was actually there was 2 of them. This coyote was making a weird noise. I don't know. It's like it almost had something caught, hung in his throat, and it was trying to cough it out. But anyways, he come in looking right at me. Came in downwind from me, come right at me, and I was really waiting for him to get my odor. I thought they're going to win me anytime, and that, but they didn't. And I think what helped in that was because I'd sprayed down with scent capture, and I think that's one of the things that really helped. I mean, because like I said, they never knew I was there. Coyote came into like 17 yards and was actually quartering away from me, looking at something on the ground, or I don't know, was looking, down on the ground, and I was able to harvest it. A bobcat and a red fox. Reason I got the bobcat on there, 2 woods I hunt in have got bobcats. We've got trail cam pictures of them. My son has actually trapped a couple of them in different locations. So I figure, again, that's one of those things when you're hunting. I think I'm going to look at maybe getting a small electronic call or handheld call. I think it'd be something just fun to go out and try to call. Same with the red fox, just to help me practice and keep it, keep going, keep my skills sharp and stuff like that. I know some of you looking at it thinking, this guy's got to be crazy, but if you think about it, as hunters, we all have goals. It might be to harvest deer for meat, which that's my goal every year during deer season, is to harvest. I like to harvest at least one doe. I let my son harvest one, and that's what fills our freezer. Yeah, we do start looking for big bucks. If I see a buck I like, I harvest it. And that we know how much meat we need every year. We donate a little bit of meat to food banks and stuff like that. So, setting goals or going after something, to me, that's a challenge. It's fun. I've always been one of those that's been kind of goal oriented. So, it gives you an idea here of what the Super 10 is, what I'm doing. If you have any advice or know any outfitters that have these animals, feel free to send me a message on Facebook or email or anything like that. If you'd like to email me, you can. It's randyfoutdoors@gmail.com. Email me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I've had some people email me already. So until next time, good hunting.